Welcome to the second day of the Primavera Pro here at the CCCB. It's nice and cool. Benvinguts aquí al CCCB, donde està molt fresc. We have 10 interesting projects that we're going to be hearing about for the next hour and a half, if I'm not mistaken. The idea is that every project or startup or person who comes to the Idea Showroom has about 10 minutes to tell us a little bit about their project. They give us a little elevator pitch, and obviously afterwards you have this whole space to do some networking. And if you want to have more in-depth conversation with these creators and project managers and new idealists, this is the space for it. So we're going to start with the brilliantly titled Dicadelic, a new platform. Hang on, sorry, where's my notes? Here it is, sorry. A space where queer nightlife becomes a meeting point. Here to talk on behalf of Dicadelic is Victoria Rose, aka DJ Torz. Welcome, Victoria.
Thank you so much. So I have a little presentation. So Sydney has quite a cool, is that microphone?
I need you to bring it closer to your lips and like radio style. Usually four fingers distance is the ideal.
Okay. That's better, yeah?
And get it out, yeah.
Great. So Sydney has a cool nightlife, but a few years ago I noticed that there was a bit of a gap in the market and that there wasn't really a space for lesbian, trans and non-binary people to party. So I created Dicadelic, and I have a little video here of one of our early parties.
So much, I said, look, don't touch, 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 don't touch. My body, my home, my shell, my own. You like it so much, I said, look, don't touch. My body, my home, my shell, my own. You like it so much, I said, look, don't touch. My body, my home, my shell, my own. You like it so much, I said, look, don't touch. My body, my home, my shell, my own. You like it so much, I said, look, don't touch.
Yeah, so we started in response to the FIFA Women's World Cup. There were people coming from all around the world, and they were saying, where's all the lesbian dance parties? And there literally were none. So a friend of mine suggested that I throw a party. It ended up actually being 5 parties in 5 weeks. So we had one every Friday for the 5 weeks of the FIFA Women's World Cup. And after that was finished, everyone was saying, surely you're going to keep these going. So we did. We kept them going. The following February, we were on the official Mardi Gras lineup. So that's Sydney's answer to Pride. So with the Pride Parade, we had a party with Mardi Gras. That was really cool. Later that year, we started having dating events. And then this Mardi Gras, we actually had 3 Mardi Gras events. So it's growing and it's really exciting. We've got merch now, which is very cool. You can all go online and buy t-shirts if I'm sure you'd love to. We had a party and one of the DJs was running late, and there was this really real threat that there was going to be silence, no music. And so I thought, my gosh, this can never happen again. I'm just going to have to learn how to fill in the gaps if it's necessary. So I learned how to DJ. That's why I'm DJ Torz. This happened out of necessity. Turns out it's super fun. You should all try it. So more than just a party, though, it's a safe space. So it's a place where lesbian, trans, non-binary people can really feel safe to be themselves. And we're really protective of our space. I love the way that Primavera Pro has the nobody is normal motto, and I really try and bring that into our parties as well. And it's also a place for community to meet. Like I mentioned, we do dating events now, which is super cool. We use a platform that matches people based on their shared values. So they fill out questions into an app, and then the Black Mirror style countdown, and then it tells you who your matches are, and you meet up with the people at the dating event. And after the dating event, then we've got a party. So you've actually got an opportunity to spend some time with people. Like often dating events are sort of a couple of hours long and then you're on your way. But with a Dicadelic dating event, there's a party afterwards, which is kind of cool.
That's what I wanted to ask. Because usually when you go to a club,
Yeah.
to meet like-minded souls, usually that kind of ends up happening, right? People end up hooking up.
Yep.
Not necessarily, but
It
usually
happens.
that, everyone seems to be prone to it, available in a certain manner, unless it's like, no, I'm just here to dance. But apart, so the dating, how do you call it?
We have a dating event.
The dating event happens before the actual club moment.
Right.
Okay. How in what other ways is the Dicadelic Nights different from other queer and LGBTQ friendly experiences?
Well, often queer parties are predominantly men, and much as I love gay men, they bring a fun party. It's a different vibe when it's women. It's often more kind of there's more people breaking away and chatting and having conversations and making friends and sort of I think they're a little bit more chill. Like there's a lot of dancing, but they're a little bit more chill and a bit more chatty. Yeah, super fun.
And personally, as a DJ, what kind of music do you like making Dicadelic sound like?
I like to take dance remixes of whatever's popular, and I like to really make sure that there's a female and queer kind of twist to whatever I offer. So there's lots of chaperone, Charlie XCX. Like I really do like to take whatever's current, but then give it a nice dancey twist.
What year did you found Dicadelic?
23.
23. You mean up until 2023, Sydney?
Yeah.
Sydney, a very modern and cosmopolitan city,
Yeah.
didn't have a proper night out for lesbians or members of the queer community.
There was an event every week called Birdcage, which is fabulous and I love it. And it's on a Wednesday, right? So
Really?
on a Wednesday. And there's another party called Sundaylicious. They're on a Sunday. And I wanted a club night on Fridays and
Yeah.
Saturdays.
I can't get my head around it. That it's taken that long. But thank goodness you saw a gap in the market. How has the community in Sydney responded to Dicadelic in general?
It's a community, and we're all. It's really lovely and really friendly. Like people know that I'm the face behind Dicadelic, and they'll come up to me and talk to me and give me ideas and send me message personally to see what's coming up in the event. It's really friendly and it's like a family. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what kind of performances and artists do you like to book for Dicadelic? You already said what you like to play, but when you have to book other kinds of talent to come and enliven the night up?
So DJs. Again, I like to put a twist. I like to put a strong female presence behind the decks. So either lesbian, trans, and non-binary folk generally. As for performers, you would have briefly seen in that video, we had an acrobat, we had drag kings. So a lot of queer parties have drag queens, and we like to have drag kings, which is super fun. And pole dancers, yeah, we like to keep it exciting.
And obviously you're being successful, and once you grow, the natural step would be to maybe take Dicadelic further outside of Sydney. Is there plans of maybe hosting nights in other Australian cities or doing pop-ups? Is that interesting to you?
Yeah, I've looked into Melbourne and Brisbane. So I've looked into Melbourne and Brisbane, and I would like to have some parties there. So that's something that we would like to do. And New Zealand as well. That would be kind of fun to go to Auckland and Christchurch. So it hasn't happened, but it's in my mind.
And do you have celebrity endorsements? That always helps.
Well, we think of them as celebrities. DJ Kate Munro and Sveta, and these are names that lesbians in Sydney know. And Sexy Galaxy, the drag king, and Cleo Rapture, the pole dancer. But yeah, these are people that we know.
For instance, during Pride Month in Spain, especially in Madrid, it's one of the most famous parades in Spain. Many club nights or people who've been, defending queer nights for years, for decades, usually have their what do you call them? Like buses where people, like to take part in the parade.
Uh-huh.
Do you have an equivalent thing in Sydney? Is there like a day's, an important day during Pride Month where you can go out on the streets and celebrate outside of the club?
Yeah, so that's what we call the Mardi Gras parade.
No, that's the Mardi Gras.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, so there'll be floats in that parade.
Floats, that's the word. I kind of, this needs a bus. The floats.
Yes.
So you're
So I haven't put in a float, but I have. So my pole dancer Cleo actually put in a float, which was spectacular. She had a truck with a pole on the back, and she pole danced down the street.
wonderful.
It was very cool. Yeah.
And what about the members of the non-queer community? Is everyone welcoming? Is everyone happy that Dicadelic exists and that there's a safe space for lesbians and queer
We've
people?
never had any kind of pushback from anyone in the community not wanting us to have a party. And we do keep it a bit closed. So it is our space. And while from time to time we might have other people pop in who are there with their friends, for the most part, it's for lesbian, trans, and non-binary people.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Would you like to show the rest of
Yeah.
the video?
Yes. So I just wanted to talk to you about the decorations. So as this video is going to play here. So that's Charlie, that's my partner, and she is super amazing at decorations. She likes to make things out of recycled art. She likes to keep it really eco-friendly. And the wings that you can see in the background here, each one of these feathers is made from the page of a book of lesbian erotica. And she picked out the really dirty bits to be at eye level. Super cool, like very talented woman.
Labor of love. That took a while.
And this is just a little video of our most recent event. Yeah.
Right. Imagine Primavera sound booking team says we're going to help you out.
Yeah.
You can choose one of these two
Uh-huh.
to perform at a Dicadelic Mardi Gras party.
Uh-huh. Can I pick Chapel Roan? I don't know who you're
No,
offering.
these are the options.
Okay.
Lord or Kylie.
Oh, Kylie. Oh my gosh, yes.
All right. Yes, of course, yes.
Yes.
But Lord as well, because
I-
as Lord. Well, Lord's Kiwi, right? But
Yeah, Lord's a
still,
Kiwi.
Stayed down under, all right.
I'll welcome the Kiwis. From New Zealand originally.
Oh, okay. So traitor, you chose Kylie. You Well, thank you, Victoria.
Thank you.
And do you have a SoundCloud or anything where we can follow DJ sets of yours that you upload?
DJ Torz.
DJ Torz.
Yes.
Look, we can Google it. What's your favorite platform for uploading?
So SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
But you can follow me on Instagram. We're Dicadelic on Instagram.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much. Are you sticking around for the festival?
Yes, of course.
Okay. See you at Tafel.
Thank you.
Thank you.